Hi everybody, it's the Piggy Hub here, back with another update video for you on my naughty mischievous little piggies. They're all getting very excited because they can smell their veggies. It's veggie time, so they're all coming up to say hello. So here's Stanley, hello, Monty, Gibson, hello Mr. Gibson, and there's Badger down there. As you probably all know, he's the shy piggy, so he doesn't really like coming over for attention. He does get very nervous, so here he comes. Good Badgie. So yes, as you can see, they're all getting very excited. Just to give you a quick update on Gibson's eye as well, as you can see, it's getting much better. The fur is starting to grow back. I've been treating him over the last 2 weeks with ivermectin, and it seems to be doing the trick. So just to give you an update on that, Gibson is improving, and he's looking a lot better. Still quite a way to go, but there's definitely an improvement, so really pleased on that. What is going on with you piggies? They're all getting very excited, aren't you? Okay, alright. I'll just give them their veggies and then I'll move on to the real purpose of this video. So here we go, got their little bowls by here. Today they've got lettuce, carrot, cucumber and celery. Oh, and some green beans as well. So just pop this down for these two. There you go. Oh, you're greedy, aren't you, you two? You two are a naughty little pair. These two are gorgeous. I've got to say, you are cute, aren't you? You're naughty, but you're cute. Okay then. Here you go. So, there we go. Happy, greedy, fat piggies. So, I'm going to start now on the main reason for doing this video. I did have a request probably about 2 weeks ago from somebody asking me to do a video on what things you should have before you get a guinea pig. So what items and different things you should go and buy and purchase before bringing your guinea pig home. So first you're going to start with the cage. I really do recommend getting the biggest, most spacious cage or hutch that you possibly can. So if you can do, I do recommend a CNC cage. So this is a CNC cage by here. It's called CNC because that stands for cubes and coroplast or corex. I use corex, so this is the base by here. This is the corex, and then the cubes are these like grids by here. You can get them online, and they're quite reasonable. You can get them off eBay and Amazon and things like that. And the greatest thing with CNC cages is that you can make them as big and as elaborate as you want. So if you look back at my old videos, you'll see all the different CNC cages that I have built. You can build second levels, you can build little kitchen areas. So if you can do, and if you have got the space, I really do recommend getting a CNC cage. Piggies love running around and popcorning and chasing each other and playing, so it's really important that they have a really big area to do this in. So the bigger the better, really. The smallest CNC cage that 2 piggies should have is a 2x3. So if you cut these 2 grids off by here is a 2x3 cage. That is the very minimum amount that 2 piggies should have. So just think about that and try and add at least 2 cubes on. So I've got these 2 up here in a 2x4. So that's a really good size for 2 piggies. They've got lots of room to run around and play. And there's lots of room for all their different toys and their igloos and their tubes and such. So yes, really highly recommend a large, big cage. If you can't give them a large house, then I don't recommend getting a guinea pig. It's just not very fair. Also, another recommendation, guinea pigs are social animals. They like living in herds, so please try and get at least 2 piggies, same sex, if you don't want to have babies. So please do, if you're considering getting a guinea pig, please get 2, because they will be a lot happier. Also, another thing, food, unlimited hay. So as you can see, I've got hay racks in both of my cages. So you should give your guinea pig unlimited amounts of this every day. This is hay that I get from the farm shop. You can get it in pet shops and Pets at Home, Wilkinson, stuff like that. Timothy hay is probably the best hay. It's really good for them. It's good for getting their teeth down because their teeth are always growing, so they're unrooted. So this helps to gnaw their teeth down. It's also good for aiding their digestion as well. And yeah, it's really good for them. So really highly recommend that. Also good quality pellets. So you should have a cup or a little bowl of pellets every day. So this is what these two piggies have between them. The pellets I use are Burgess XL Tasty Nuggets. So I got these from the range, but you can get them from Pets at Home, you can get them online, and they're quite reasonable as well. So always try to go for a good quality pellet that has vitamin C. So as you can see, high in vitamin C. Piggies can't make their own vitamin C like us, so it's important that they get it in their diet. So yeah, I just pop their nuggets into a airtight container just to keep them nice and fresh. Also veggies. Piggies should have at least a cup of veggies every day. I give my piggies a bowl in the morning and a bowl in the evening. Again, like I said, vitamin C, they can't create their own, so really try and select veggies that are very high in vitamin C, such as red and green pepper, cucumber, lettuce, celery, carrot, all sorts of things. If you go online, there's lots of lists of safe fruits and veggies that you can give them. You can give them fruits, but not in high amounts because they're very sugary and they can be quite acidic as well. So try and limit the amount of fruits that you give them. Just give them as treats. But they should get a good portion of veggies every day. Really important for them. Also, fresh, clean water every day. Try and give every piggy their own water bottle and refill it, and make sure that you clean the tube every day as well, because that can get clogged up. Guinea pigs tend to backwash their water when they're drinking, so they backwash their food into their water bottle and they can make it very contaminated. So make sure you always clean their water out every day. Also, another important thing on foods not to give them, the kind of mixed foods that you can get in pet shops. Also the treats, so like the seed sticks and the yogurt drops and the little chocolate drops and things like that. Don't recommend giving them those. They're not very healthy. They can get all the vitamins and all of the good things from just good quality hay, pellets and veggies. So don't bother buying those treats from the pet shops. They're just a waste of money and they're not very healthy for your piggies. Also other foods such as iceberg lettuce, potato, onion, meat or dairy products and sweets you should not give them whatsoever. If you go online, you can go on Guinea Links and there's lists of healthy and safe foods to give your piggies. Another thing that you should have ready for your guinea pig is good, safe, quality bedding. So this is the bedding I use. It's called Aspen. Now this is a good one. This is just made from shredded wood. Oh, sorry, piggy. So it's not wood shavings. It's a lot thinner and a lot softer. Also other safe beddings are Finicard, so shredded cardboard, Carefresh, Megazorb. The only beddings I warn you to stay away from are any that contain pine or cedar. They're not healthy for your guinea pigs and they have been proven to be very unhealthy for them and can be fatal as well. So try to steer clear of any beddings including pine or cedar. If you don't want to put your piggies on bedding, you can put them on fleece. I occasionally put my piggies on fleece, so if you look back at some of my old videos, you can check out some of my cages with fleece in them. But you can buy fleece from most places and it's quite reasonable as well. Same with the bedding. Also other things that you're going to need for your guinea pigs are toys. So tubes, little hidey houses, the little shelters, little chews, so again gnawing down their teeth, very good for their teeth. So if I just come down here, these guys have a nice long tube down here and they've also got some of the little wooden things. Try and give each piggy their own little shelter or their own little hidey house. So up here I've got two. So I've got the little wooden shelter, and then I've got an igloo, and same down here I've got an igloo, and then I've got this little bridge as well, also the tube. Piggies are naturally prey animals, so they're always on the lookout for danger, so make sure you give them somewhere that they can go and hide in if they feel unsafe. So yeah, the more things you can give your piggy to stimulate them, the happier and the healthier they will be. They'll run around more, they'll be exploring more, and they just will be happier, piggies in general. Also, another thing with your piggies, try and give them a little once over every day, so give them a daily check over, and if you can, try and weigh them every 1 or 2 weeks as well, just to keep an eye on their weight. If piggies lose weight or put on weight, then it might mean that they're unwell, so that's a good way of judging their health, how they're feeling. And then if you see any signs of your piggy being unwell, get them to a vet ASAP. So a piggy who's sitting hunched up in the corner with their fur all puffed out, really dull, listless eyes, not moving, not squeaking, not coming out for food, that's an unwell piggy. So get them to the vet ASAP. Sorry guys, my camera went off just as I was about to wrap up the video. So yes, that's about it. I hope you find this video informative. If you've got any questions or anything, please come and chat. Leave me a comment or message me. And then remember to subscribe as well. I've got lots of other video requests on their way, but I thought I'd just go through that one with you today. And yes, I think that's about it. So thank you for whoever requested that. I hope you got something from it and that you enjoyed it. So from me and all the piggies, thank you for watching, and see you next time.